all of you evil beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, currently as Asher the Labramon, and this is Dungeons 3, where we do the normal thing and launch for the first time live on stream, and I see they brought back to the launcher. Oh god. Please don't require an account login or anything. Okay, good. Oh, but that... okay, I think it recovered. That first little glance was not great.
Welcome. I mean, of course, the Happy Evil was ready for his third adventure.
All right. Huh. They really want to push the whole multiplayer with this, I see. Visualization gobblers per tile. What? Okay. Oh, that's a lot of, those are a lot of campaigns. I guess they heard from the, it looks like they listened to the players for the last game. And we're like, you know, we understand you wanted more campaigns, so, let's just, add all of them.
The shadow of absolute evil. The shadow of absolute evil had crossed the sea and now sought the chosen target, a dark elf named Talia.
Wait, there's co-op? Huh. I don't have anybody to co-op with, but that is neat.
A long, long time ago, the absolute evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging new plans over a grilled unicorn kebab. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer. As the weeks and months passed, the absolute evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive. From time to time, one could hear a slight murmur from the depressed evil's super-secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks. It was a somewhat confusing time for them. No beatings, no torture, and no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply dwindled until suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil genius evil joyfully burst from its super-secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal. An unknown continent, as often found in sequels, lay to the east, sheltered from the wicked evil by naught but a puny little ocean. It immediately had a fleet built. This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank.
Okay.
It mattered naught to the couldn't give a hoot about its minions' evil. It instructed its goblins and little snots to design an even more powerful fleet. These new ships were gigantic. Loaded with devious evil's second-best creatures, the fleet set out. And that sank as well.
Okay.
The annoyed evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell and created a shadow of itself. A creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across the water towards the east. There, it would find a vessel, a corruptible being that would subjugate this land in the name of evil. And the shadow had the perfect target in mind.
Okay, fair enough.
The great paladin Tanos, hero of the totally Eastern Kingdoms and a repugnantly good fellow. He was visiting the fatiguing library in Twistram with his comrades to see his foster daughter Talia.
Well now, Talia, tell me about your studies. Are you making progress with the writings of the ancient sages?
Yes, dear father, I have thoroughly digested it and have come a step closer to the good. The desire within me to do evil is defeated.
Really?
What?
Excellent. I am proud of you, my child. Continue to concentrate on your studies. I must go to Stormbreeze to clear up a few matters. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, my loyal friend Grimly will protect the country. Should anything trouble you, you can turn to him. Isn't that right, Grimly?
Aye, of course, Tanos. I'll keep an eye on the damned elf. Your daughter. You can count on me.
Then I'll see you soon, my friends. May the goddess watch over you, and the light burn eternally.
Bon voyage, dear father. I'll make you so proud of me. Who does good is good.
Yuck. Disgusting phrases like that always leave such a nasty taste in my mouth. These abnormally good heroes, on the other hand, had no inkling of the malignity gathered to the south. One moment a herd of sheep was peacefully grazing, and the next moment, whumph! With a fulminant explosive effect that ate up half our special effects budget, the shadow entered the world. His target, a dark elf caught between good and evil, was very close. As the shadow of the unspeakably evil moved through the world, all around it died. Plants withered. Animals perished. Sort of like a picnic with my family.
Well, okay then. This is definitely an intriguing setup here. Ah, so it's literally as we move through it corrupts, not section by section now, I guess. Well, let's make sure that everything dies, because, you know, we can't have all those pretty little flowers and crap. Oh, it recovers when we go away. Lame.
The shadow of the far-off evil found itself very, very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine. For the night is dark and full of terrors. And there's a pile of horse poo around here somewhere. I trod in it earlier. For the darkness! I mean, for the light! Sorry, I'm still in training.
Yes, well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an incredibly powerful creature. But, well, light was a bit of an issue. It would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern light.
I appreciate the little subtitles going in the corner there. Also, I see I am not meant to go that way. Might need to corrupt key spots? Yeah, probably, Epic. I do Fluffy. And the Fluffy is cute. Pat pat the Fluffy. Yeah, come on in, Epic. Oh, there's something to destroy. Oh, I can't attack. Fine. Hello, Sirio.
The shadow reached the entrance to Twistrum. Fortunately, this one was not closed, but it was brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers. As long as it wasn't in the light.
Oh, yeah.
The shadow of absolute evil melded with the guard and took control of his body. Thus, it was able to pass through the gate with ease.
Hello there.
Ah, I see. So, you just need a host to get past some of these things.
I think there was something wrong with that last beer.
Unfortunately, the shadow's possession only lasted a short while before the guard was able to free himself. Still, it was long enough to get past the gate. The shadow's target was close, so close. Talia, the dark elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
May the goddess be with you, my friends. It will soon be time to open the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Come to the big square and join in the festivities.
Well, I don't know. I had actually kind of planned to spend the evening in the bathhouse.
Friends, this orphanage is very important to my father. Tanos, you know, the mighty paladin, the one you really don't want to offend.
Yeah, all right, we'd love to come.
Excellent! May the light of the goddess shine upon you, and let us experience this exhilarating spectacle in the big square together. Follow me, my friends, for evil, the light, I mean. Keep the light burning bright, for the night is dark and full of terrors or errors or something like that.
Oh, God, the corniness. Oh, it's
Also,
painful.
whatever you do to them, I think it's just gonna be an objective improvement.
Yes. 110%. Oh, hi, Octo.
Honestly, I think the more evil thing to do is just nothing, just leave that in the world, but that's not really an option here.
I know, right? Well, now let's engage in this stealth mission. Ah, there's a wizard over there. Perfect. Oh, crap. I kind of want to see what happens if I get caught.
How far back do you think it'll put you?
I don't know.
Do we have to sit through all the corny lines again?
Probably.
Ugh. Maybe not.
YOLO! Okay, so it just causes some damage to me. And then pushes me out.
You did 1% of your health, I think.
Yeah.
Doing 99 more tires becomes a problem.
May the light of the goddess shine upon us all, dear friends. Exactly, Serial, exactly.
Stop holding the lantern in my face like that, boy. I am Grimly, king of the dwarves, and I am used to the cold, dark tunnels under the mountains. I have no need of any stupid lamp shining into me eyes. Now I'm stuck with that damn pointy-eared... I mean, my good friend Tanos' foster daughter. Curse him. A dark elf is a dark elf, and nothing will change that. The girl will always be tainted. Should have cut her ears off when I had the chance.
I kind of hope I get to, you know, take over him, and then, for her, it's just like, oh no, come along, let me teach you the ways. You know?
I could see it being fun. So how long can you hold him for it?
The despicable evil used the shadow to get two heroes to beat the hell out of one another.
I didn't really do anything, but it was funny.
No, it didn't do much. But it was funny, and that's what matters.
Honestly, props to them, not just going, oh, you did what you weren't meant to do. Back to checkpoint. Game end.
Oh no, this series isn't like that. They're just gonna make a joke out of it.
In the distance, one
Props
could
to them.
hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes with lanterns began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal evil shadow swore, or would have if it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible.
Gotta get to the center, I guess. Somehow.
Yeah, somehow indeed. Oh. Well, we're finding her.
Finally, the time had come, and the shadow of the passes in the slow lane evil was within range of Talia, the dark elf. The time had come for it to use its incredible powers to possess her for a short time.
My dear father would be very proud were he with us today. He would be overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's why I'm happy to take this orphanage and destroy it utterly, and all of you with it.
What did she say?
Die!
Okay.
I feel the power within me. Oh, it's over 9,000!
Oh my god.
Powers surfaced in Talia, the black magic of the dark elves. She immediately began to unleash these powers of chaos upon the world.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Oh cool, I killed 9 of them with the fire bomb thing. Alright, so she does 1337 damage and 9,001 damage, and yeah.
The The Dark Elf
Oh.
raged through Twistrom's inexperienced guards. She thereby built up a tremendous inner energy, which she released into the world as a focus beam, while screaming, Kamehameha!
Oh no.
Meanwhile, in the fatiguing library, they waited eagerly with coffee and cake for Talia to show up and open the new orphanage. The energy beam hit the cake with a resounding zap and reduced it to ashes. Oh yes, and the rest of the building and everyone inside it as well. The narcissistic evil patted itself on the shoulder for this. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clonking noise when it tried. But then again, that's what little snots are for. Obviously, the Dispatch Shadow had found a perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Talia had already earned the title of Employee of the Month, with the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as half of Twistrom. The destruction of an orphanage and the bombardment of innocent citizens with magic missiles immediately made her the minion-wasting evil's new favorite henchperson. Her evil deeds complete, Talia withdrew into the vaults beneath the ruins of the fatiguing library. There, between the slaughterhouse and Mad Archbishop Lazarus's apartments, she prepared to
Oh
create
my
something
God.
powerful in the name of the absolutely, ultimately evil. A dungeon heart, the cornerstone of any dungeon's power. Far away, Paladin of Light and Talia's former mentor, Tanos,
Welcome
was on
to
his way the
fabulous
Empire's
generic
capital
fantasy
of
city.
Stormbreeze. Naive and trusting as he was whistling cheerfully to himself, with no inkling of his foster daughter's dark deeds. Though he was aware that as a dark elf, she always had a core of evil in her. He had hoped to defeat it through religious indoctrination with ancient mad writings. Well, old bean, you thought wrong. Twistrom in ruins. Talia, the Dark Elf, had turned to evil and laid the fatiguing library in ruins. Now she began to build a small power base in its vaults. Her first dungeon. The Shadow of Absolute Evil. The Shadow of Absolute Evil.
Ah, there was an achievement I
Now
missed
sought the
out on.
chosen target.
Oh well.
Twistrom in
Oh,
ruins.
it's not that hard to
Talia,
just clean
the
up at
Dark
some
Elf,
point.
had turned to evil and laid the fatiguing library
So
in ruins.
we have two
Now she began
difficulties.
to build a
The
small
default
power base in
and
its-
hellish.
Her first dungeon.
You know, if the game is too easy for you, for some reason.
Oh, yes it is, Riley. Yes it is. And hello, Secret Rue. That is not great.
Twistrom looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Although, in a way, it was
Oh my
fun
God.
to be evil. Burning things, pillaging, and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs. They just look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
While Talia was delivering a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games. We don't want to be sued. Again.
Hello, greetings.
Oh, jeez.
What seems to be your boggle.
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Talia and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I will make
But I
you
want
people
it.
suffer for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway, and always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved revenge!
The game logic internalizing evil had given Talia an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I and an evil army.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
Why is the hand just slowly... I've got a mouse cursor here, but the hand just kind of lags behind where I'm moving it? That is so weird.
So it's like actually physically there then? Was it a UI element?
The grandiose evil's helpers had not been idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the researching evil could pursue. The new improved research menu, TM, was now available.
Oh, so we can go down Horde, Demons, and Undead now. Cool.
You got 3 flavors of annihilation.
Yes. This is wonderful. Thinking on it, I probably should have done the tutorial because they clearly have adjusted things. Ooh, converted heroes? That implies that we could have more than Talia. Good night, Quill.
In fairness, it didn't exactly seem that hard to nudge him in the wrong direction, I guess would be the quick way of phrasing it.
The new improved research menu, TM, opened and gave an overview of currently available technologies. At the moment, the selection was still limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
The hideout is the Horde's bedroom, and that's where they set up camp in the hideout to satisfy their need for sleep. At the same time, they can heal from any damage suffered. The hideout lies deep in the underground. It is there that those orcs and goblins brood over wild battle plans, tell stories of battles past, or mutually try to beat each other's heads in, and often enough, a mixture of all of the aforementioned.
So it kind of looks like you got the Horde on the left, the Infernal on the right, Undead to the south, and then more general upgrades to the north.
Yes.
Is it Squall, or is that kind of it?
That seems to
I'm
be
seeing
it.
it's more like, so you can unlock more, but it's kind of a small skill tree.
Payday.
Wait, rooms are not instantly built?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That is an interesting thing.
The absolute evil's little snots had dug out a new room.
Maybe there's a balance reason for it.
Ooh. Is this just... Oh, it is just a pile of gold. Why is the gold on top of the hand instead of in the palm?
They really couldn't flip the hand over to hold it?
I'm sure this is a purposeful choice. Oh. Armor bonus, normal. Increases the creature's armor level a little. Sure, you get that. What was that?
I'm just sort of wondering, does it not give like the stats of the armor increase? Just a little.
That just a little.
Cool.
I'm still figuring out what we're doing with this. You know, yeah, I like that explanation, Havoc, yes. It is specifically just to show off how skilled he is to keep it on the back of his hand.
Sure, anyone can be evil, but can you be evil with style? That's the question.
Snotlegeddon. Snorri. Those are definitely some interesting names of all time.
Do all the names just start with S? SN?
Snops. Snups. And Snoddle. Yes. I mean, they are little snots, so, you know, I guess it makes sense.
So I guess Snafu would technically be a legal name for them.
Blood for the blood god! Cookies for the absolute evil! Yes, I like cookies. I want cookies.
I want more cookies. I had some early today. I had the last one early today, actually. I'm quite hungry again.
Ah, I see. So this one actually is a lair. Okay. Hello, Era. No, you cannot steal the epic.
I mean, they don't need to be stolen, they could just kinda ask.
Look behind you. A three-headed monkey. Really? But that's stab, cut, murder. Oh my god, they literally just drop in from the sky in there. The difference between a villain and a supervillain is presentation. Exactly, Robert. Exactly.
I did notice that there was an effectiveness percentage, and if the room wasn't perfectly square, it had a very bad percentage. Yeah, there we go. See, the percentage is going down now.
Yeah, I noticed the efficiency thing.
Do you think perhaps they have stuff for tunnels through walls, and that's why they can't build rooms instantly?
They have what?
I'm just sort of debating that. Like, do you think they have stuff in this game like tunnels through walls to get to you, and that's why you can't have instantly built rooms?
Probably, but I also seem to have more, the access to more minions to do the work for me now. Oh, so now we get skeleton and zombie packs as opposed to, individual ones.
Okay, that makes sense. It was a little weird that the undead horde was limited to a rather small horde.
It was odd.
I feel like the undead is more of a quantity thing, not a quality thing.
Well, I need my evilness to go up for much more. I can get more little snots, though. Gobble, 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 gobble. Mmm, tasty. Gobble! Gobblers are created on the Gobbler Farm. Delicious, gobbling little creatures, perfectly suited to satisfy the hunger of horde creatures and demons alike. Alright, we'll get some gobblers.
Notice it didn't say undead, which makes sense. I don't think they have much of a diet anymore.
That is rather elitist of you.
Yes, again.
They enjoy brains. Let them eat brains!
Why are you like this? So I'm guessing evil is just something you get by doing evil acts, playing the objective, that kind of thing?
Your guess is as good as mine. But it is nice that it seems to be more available now. Especially considering there's increase in evilness per minute. Gobble, gobble. And they gobbled away. Gobble, gobble. And they gobbled away. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Till the very next day. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. The gobbles went up to the evil lair. And they said to the lair, run in the way. Hey! Gobble, gobble. I don't know where I'm going with this. I blame Epic.
I said nothing. Nothing at all.
Exactly. You did not stop that train wreck.
To be fair, would you stop it if I were to do it?
Oh, absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now I'm going to have gobblers. They just gotta grow. I think. Yes, they just gotta grow. But why is the efficiency so low in here?
Because it's not square.
Is that really what it is? Where's the almanac?
Seemingly. That and walls, I think, was also a thing.
I said there was an almanac thing. Where is it?
Maybe pause menu?
Yes. Well, right now I have access to very little, so I guess I can't do anything about it.
Well, you're not immediately getting assaulted, so you have all the time in the world to dabble.
And they dabbled away, dabble dabble. And they dabbled away, dabble dabble dabble. And they dabbled away, gobble gobble. Till the very next gobble. Gob 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 gobbable. Um...
Death to all that...
Yes! To the surface.
Evil.
Oh, well, we can't have these staying here. Why can't I destroy them? Lame!
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Follow me, sons of Rohan. I mean, my vicious hordes. Let's get these tree huggers and wimps.
Get the healer! Did you already level up into a new... No, I guess not.
I will destroy this land.
Oh, they've got the Blind Rage active. Okay, okay, I see. Oh, well, isn't this a peaceful little place?
The armies of evil reached one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
Talia can throw a firebomb, which then explodes on the target and causes 350 damage over an area of 5 meters. It can make things hot and greasy for enemies, and pretty damn painful too. Fireball! Wow, you cast that slow.
Did a quick looky into it. It's based on walls and doors.
I figured.
So just enclose it fully and it should be fully optimal.
The little town of Good was destroyed and turned into a hotbed of evilness. Cracks formed on the surface, and something, guess, evil rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil and swelled their power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately began to research something.
Yay!
Oh,
What's
collect balls,
going
get
on
cool
here?
things.
I feel a disturbance in the force.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them. As idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently, teaching myself to play the ukulele.
They really do just fall from the ceiling.
I said they did. Did you not believe me?
No, I believed it. I kind of thought it'd be like more to it than just ragdolling from the ceiling.
Wow, Geeman. Can you believe how distrusting he is of me? And hey, Cosmo.
What does it mean to get arbucked?
Don't worry about it.
That's only gonna make me worry more.
I just said don't worry about it. Don't you
Yes, but
listen?
coming for you that means... Yeah, but coming for you that means worry about it a lot.
Goddess of light, what happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday.
Why wouldn't you trust me, Cosmo?
You're you?
And what is that supposed to mean?
I mean... Do I need to spell it out?
Yes!
Oh, hey!
Yeah, I think Cosmo is about the right of it. If someone stand next to a pit, you'd probably get the inexplicable urge to shove them.
No?
Not at all, not even like one bit.
No.
So if I was gonna stand precariously on this table and turn my back to you, nothing would happen.
Repeat that?
If I were to stand on this table and keep my back to you, and nothing would happen.
No, it wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Have I done something to cause you to distrust me?
For me specifically, no. But I'm sure there's a record out there somewhere.
So you're operating off of a supposed record.
What can I do for you? Ow!
Is there some rumor going around or something that I need to be aware of?
Oh,
Because
as far as
these
I
are
know.
serious accusations you're levying here.
Yeah, like you don't like causing a little trouble for fun.
But when have I betrayed a friend?
Well, I mean, you're kind of playing a character betraying their father right now.
No, Talia is not me.
You're not playing them.
I am giving them orders, but they are not me.
I think what the inverse of an appeal to authority is. I don't even know what it's called.
Ouch!
Huh? The armies of evil here? Damn it all. How did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves. Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs. I shudder at the thought.
They're going to be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
Okay.
Dungeon Heart.
I'm working on getting back there. I might wind up losing this one. Because
Yeah, I'm
somehow they
expecting
got
them to
past
suddenly-
me here.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they just suddenly went, you know what, let's just start attacking.
Yeah, it kind of feels to me like they just spawned there.
Wasn't that the Staggering Pony Tavern? By the goddess, I won't be getting any more roast pork there.
I'm pretty sure the pork is roasted, it's just, you know, kind of cremated in that large building fire. People like it well done sometimes, don't they?
Enemies have entered the dungeon. It's payday.
Alright, well, 2 of my troops have died, and I don't know if I can do anything about that. Oh, but I can apparently pick up the dead heroes. Not sure what I can do with them, but I picked them up.
Well, there is an undead faction, it's probably just recycling.
Probably.
I guess just because you're evil doesn't mean you can't be, you know, environmentally aware. Heck's cuteness acceptance therapy.
Cosmo, I'm upset with you. You and this whole notion that you can't trust me for some reason, and you can't actually give an answer as to why. So I ain't gonna help you out of this.
I am the evil.
Well, there's the record for you.
I fail to recall the specifics of that.
Well, you...
And a lot of things go wrong in Repo.
Did all those mean things and you can't even recall. Oh.
Probably didn't do it on purpose. Well then, Cosmo, I suppose there's a simple solution of not letting you join again in Repo.
I mean, not being in Repo would probably help in not dying in Repo. It is flawless logic. So is Destroyer just gonna just cover the entire southern part of the map in corruption?
Well, yes. We want to corrupt everything. Turn everything to evil.
I'm just curious if it's gonna do the entire southern part of the map is all.
What do you mean?
Well, you got all the eastern part of the map corrupted, right?
Yes.
Oh, it actually is just spreading everywhere, huh? Neat.
Oh, day!
But what, Cosmo?
Oh, hey, book. Oh, wait, did he decide the names of the actual thing after you hand it to people? That's the first thing. I'm pretty sure in the previous game, each book had its own little title to it, didn't it?
Well, Well Armed was a title that was in the first one, or the second one as well.
Yeah, but it was like, it didn't come up like super common, did it? It was like once, maybe twice? I don't know, I didn't do a tally.
No, it was quite frequent.
Really? Oh. Never mind me then.
The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite evilness would be bubbling to the surface. Excellent. Even better than in Dungeons 2. Not that I'm out to plug it or its fantastic add-on or anything. I'd never do that.
I need to adjust the audio, though.
Oh, it's already at full?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go the alternative route of reducing everything else, and that way I can turn
Your
up.
dungeon heart is under attack.
Not anymore! This is why I left guards behind this time.
That sounds smart.
Ouch!
Oh, there's a book over here.
Oh, it's probably a good one if it's just by its lonesome.
Life regeneration.
Evil.
Okay,
Yeah, it's pretty
these
good.
names are getting a bit dull, though. I'm really hoping that they're gonna have proper titles on them.
Oh no, the studio burned down. And I was going to come here tonight for Pilates.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad they announced when they're doing an attack. Or
Yeah.
one of them.
Hello there,
Enter the
Pikash.
dungeon. The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Command me. What's up?
Alright, looks like they, took care of it. Good. No losses yet.
Not on your side, at least.
Well, I don't care about the rest.
Nope. Yeah, no losses that we actually care about.
Exactly.
I was a little worried initially this game would be mostly reference humor, but I'm glad it's not. I'm glad it's just a part of the humor.
I mean, they've done a really good job of splitting between them all. Oh my god. Even humor that we're not, you know, super aware of, like this.
I don't even think it's corrupt, that's just happening.
No, that's
Is that corruption?
corruption.
Oh, it is corruption now.
Okay.
Sure,
Gotta keep an eye out for stuff like that, I guess.
I'm down for little environmental Easter eggs of silliness.
God, hey!
Wait, where's my other Naga? Did I leave them behind somewhere?
Do you mean like in your dungeon? How many nuggets are you supposed to have?
I'm supposed to have 2, and according to my population count, apparently I am, I guess one of them died.
Oh.
Don't know when that happened, but, okay.
But you are getting hit by orbital lasers, so... Which is weird that the apprentices have the ability to orbital laser people. I mean, what comes after that you can learn? You know?
I mean, it's not necessarily an orbital laser, just a beam of light. Or frost, or whatever it is they're using.
It is a beam from the sky smiting their foes. It is an orbital laser. I don't care what package you wrap it up in.
Some pretty little outlooks and
It's
such.
payday.
We'll take care of them soon enough.
Hey! Ha 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 ha!
Not much left now.
Just wait.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Uh-oh.
The good camp has been destroyed. Victory is ours. Evil is victorious. Good thing I switched sides.
And so it was that the good camp was destroyed by the battle-wise evil's army. Now it was time to take over all of the good islands, but that would be a cakewalk. Easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple. My ass. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying and fetching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard. Not that I have any personal experience, of course.
The ultimate, chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am. Father is gonna be so angry. Do you really know what you're doing? You wanted to be good. You had dedicated yourself to the light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
Can you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last 2 games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
Honestly, fair enough.
Who do you want killed? Ouch!
Well, not much longer now. Oh,
Alia and the
okay.
destructive evil's army had succeeded in destroying Twistrum and the surrounding area. Good no longer existed in this land.
Why? What the hell happened here?
Apparently, not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The Dwarven King Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God the four-sided evil had provided for this contingency. The dungeon heart was charged with evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Talia, of course.
Ooh, good. Then all the best, brave warriors, and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plop, Talia dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Thanos that those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty wench and use her ears as bookmarks.
All right.
The Gehenna Stones.
That's some funny timing.
After leaving the vestiges of Tristram, Talia set out for the Gehenna Stones. They served as seals to keep the demons banished in hell, where Thanos himself had exiled them. Her so-called Foster Fathers Act would soon be undone.
Hoping that those pings from my side came through.
Yeah, I did notice the pings and was a little distracted by that, but that's fine. Need to be
sorry.
taken care
Yeah,
of.
After her hasty departure,
Yeah, just doing a little
Story.
herself a few
solicitation.
kilometers, or
Oh.
miles, yards, or stone throws, depending on whatever crazy units are used where you are, away. She had managed to escape Grimly's forces, even if one or two evil creatures had to die. But hey, that comes with the job. The incredibly foresighted evil hadn't brought Talia here for nothing. The ancient Gehenna Stones were nearby. Thanos once banished some demonic minions to hell and used these ancient magic relics to seal them there. Unfortunately, it was unclear how these seals could be broken.
I was there back in the day when Thanos banished the demons and sealed the stones. I can open them! But should I really do it? These unearthly beings terrorize the land and... Oh, shut up, good Talia!
So, you know how to open the seal. Excellent. Devious evil is obviously nobody's fool. It all feels like a real plan.
I just have to get through to the seals, then I can open them. But I need protection from the elemental guardians while I do so.
Okay, that should be doable. Get Talia to the seals, guard her while she opens them. First, however, it would definitely be a good idea to build a powerful dungeon in order to be prepared for any heroes stationed in the area.
So tower defense, and with additional tower defense.
Well, not really tower defense so much as, you know, just a normal base defense kind of thing.
That's fair. I gotta still defending a person while I do a thing. Yeah, sorry about the pings from before, just dealing with a mild solicitation issue.
Oh, you're good.
Now it is.
It doesn't actually play a noise, so it's fine.
Oh, that's good. That's what I was worried about. I was like, it's cutting into the audio or something.
I've got him. I've got quite a few options now.
Well, the guard room seems like a reasonable starting point to go for. Just plonk it down near the
Yeah.
entrance and just have it be like a cork on the bottle.
But I need evilness for that.
Well, if you need some evil, let's go like kick a puppy or something. And not be evil.
Kicks the epic.
Not me.
What was your idea?
You know, you're not wrong.
Era, I am thinking I kind of really want,
There were disgustingly good places near the dungeon, which would look much better as islands of evilness instead. Especially since that evilness could be used for new technologies.
What is that unbearable place doing right in front of my dungeon? Disgusting! Creatures, advance! Destroy that thing! Oh, are you sure you want to do that, Talia? Shouldn't we sit down in a circle and talk about it one more time? Are you still here? Honestly, can't you see I am busy destroying everything that is good? I don't have time for this dissociative identity order nonsense.
Stop doing the Therese and Jeanette thing.
So, I want everybody, I want Tal here as well, Era, but I also want to go through stuff. I mean, there's always suggestions that we could go through. I don't really want to just cancel. I messaged Tal. Let's see if he, what he says on whether he'll be available or not.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Well, this is an unexpected surprise.
It's Dev Night, bruh.
I don't keep track of the schedule.
It's payday.
There's something funny going on.
I probably
around
should
here.
keep
My
track of the
knee
schedule,
is
but I
itching
mean,
where I caught that arrow.
there's a lot of
Men, check it
schedule.
out.
The presence of Talia and the conspicuous Evil's army had not gone undiscovered, and the first miserable heroes were already on their way to the dungeon.
Where we will, of course, welcome them appropriately. Move, you lazy dung beetles! Get ready! You always have to be so unfriendly? I mean, really? Can't we just talk about this? I know this really good psychiatrist and... Don't force me to hit myself!
Yes. As our protagonist sank into one of her disputes with herself, the heroes spread across the surface.
So, Tal is saying that he won't be available, but he can review things later.
Okay, well, I can I got one thing then, I guess.
I've got a
there's
proposal
probably-
as well, but
one of the things added to the to-do list, I think he should be here for, so we'll hold off on that one.
well, let me go ahead and swap games here.
I'm gonna have to poof, aren't I?
Not necessarily.
You can stay here and be cute for me. That's perfectly acceptable and fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be kind of fun to like, sit in the VC and hear about how the whole system's developing.
Alright, so thank you everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Dungeons 3. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to help out the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, grabbing packs of cards or stream loots, picking up merch over at zgfgaming.store, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.